Yolan True, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. We still are not reaching a new arc yet, and so I want to take the time to go into some basics again. And today I want to go into a little detail of something I talked about a few days ago, and that's the Borg for all the newest players in this game. And today especially I want to talk about the Transwarp Cells, because I always get it that especially in the beginning, people tend to make mistakes there. And that's why I singled out that topic for today's video. The Transwarp cells are what you need to get into those Borg systems. In your case, then the early Borg systems like Metra, Alpha, Beta, Gamma. And to travel there, you need Transwarp cells. The good thing is, once you have a VDAR, you will every 22 hours be able to collect a chest in your Borg refinery. That refinery is quite empty in my case because I've got the archive and I maxed the archive content already. So I cannot show you that chest. But it will be there once you have the VDAR. Every 22 hours you can collect it. And Scopely said it doesn't appear earlier, so it's not ops locked or anything itself. It's just linked to the VDAR, because Scopely said at the time that they put it that way because they don't want you to waste Transwarp cells by going into a system where you cannot compete anyway. You need a VDAR at those levels to destroy those hostiles. You will not be able to do that with any other ship once you reach that point. And so that's why you only get the Transwarp cells after you build the VDAR. But those you can then spend to go into these systems. And one of the main points why I said let's single out that topic, even if it's going to be a short video, is that people tend to make a mistake by using the Transwarp cells. Because the important point is, you spend the Transwarp cell. I mean, I can show you how that works. If I click on root, then it tells me that you need to pay for it, and it shows how many you have. I've got 73, so I don't need them that often anymore, except when there are events to hunt Borg probes. Otherwise, I don't have to hunt Borg probes again. And then you click root, and then it really asks you again, do you really want to do that? And you shouldn't just blindly click those buttons, because it's asking you several times for a reason. Because once I click that button, which I won't do now, the Transwarp cell is gone. Because initiating this travel will consume the Transwarp cell. If you then cancel the flight because you realized I picked the wrong ship, I had the wrong dock marked when I clicked on the route. No, I wanted to send my VDAR. If you stop the ship, which you can always do while it's in transit, the Transwarp cell will still be gone. And that's a mistake many people do in the beginning, and that happens to a lot of people. So really make sure that you have marked your VDAR in your docks, and that you've chosen the VDAR in the first place for a dock, before you click root several times. Otherwise, in the beginning, you will always have only a few Transwarp cells, or just even the one you just got from the chest, because you have to fly there quite regularly for grinding the Borg and to get rewards from it. And then you suddenly will be at 0, and you cannot do what you wanted to do because you spent the Transwarp cell by mistake. So always make sure that your VDAR is in the dock, and that you have clicked the dock with your VDAR before you fly there. Otherwise, the Transwarp cell will be gone, because Scopely clearly states initiating the flight consumes the Transwarp cell, not passing from Alta to Metra Alpha or whatever. It's already when you send your ship away, then the Transwarp cell is gone. And I heard that so many times, and of course it happened to me when I played for the first time, and that I really wanted to warn everybody. and so make sure that you really have everything in place that should be in place. And there are different kinds of transwarp cells. There are the lucrative ones as well. You get them from different chests in your Borg refinery, because those are for mining in those systems, in those Borg token systems like gas, ore, and crystal. And there are some where I really have to have a look where it was. There's the platinum transwarp cells of different classes. You see, those are the epic ones. But for those, you need to be lucky to find assimilated Ferengi traders in the standard Borg systems, and then by exchanging the loot from the Ferengi traders, you have a chance of getting these different transwarp cells for the mining systems for gas or crystal, or for platinum here. And so that is nothing you get regularly by just opening a chest. So those you have to earn, so to speak. But for all of them, it's the same. Once you initiate the flight, and even if you go to a mining system and you pick your Vida instead of a miner, once you initiated the flight, the transwarp cell will be gone. And those are even more precious than the normal ones because it's harder to get them. And so really make sure that you listen to what I said in this video, not to waste any of your transwarp cells. So it's just a very single topic video, but from my point of view and from my experience as a first-time player a long time ago, a very important one. And if you want to add something about the transwarp cells, please do so in the comments and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.